So, what is the best? What is best for an artist to do, or a campaign, or any politician to do to make sure that they're not on the wrong side of the law when they
Yeah.
say, you know what would sound good? Is this song at the back of, even like we're talking about tweets here, we're talking about social media posts, correct?
Yeah. I mean, listen, I think that's the bigger reason of why this has become such a bigger issue because all of these moments are living online and we're more connected now than ever, right? You used to just be like you'd watch the news and you might hear the song, but now it's living in our phones constantly and we're scrolling through and seeing these politicians and campaigns happening. But I think it's a twofold response, right? We as artist representatives need to be proactive with our artists and understand whether or not, hey, are you interested in this? And if they say, no, we want to exclude our works, if a particular licensee wants to approach us about our use, then they need to come to us. So then we, as their reps, go to their respective music publishers and the record label and let them know, hey, we want to exclude these works. If someone comes, please note you have to obtain approval from all of us and let us know ahead of time. It's also the PROs who are also being proactive and reminding their artists if you don't want to be a part of this, then send us notice about this and let us know what works you want to exclude. Recently, we were approached by ASCAP, who is proactive and has created a whole facts and answer questions on their website where an artist can send them a notice letter regarding excluding their works.
Yeah, there's a lot of artists to think about. They obviously have to have a great attorney, like you, someone who knows the business, knows the all of the ins and outs, particularly of copyright, performance licensing, and that sort of thing. Most recently, most famously, Vice President Kamala Harris has been using Beyonce's
Yeah.
"Freedom" in a lot of ads. She did get permission, was granted permission by Beyonce, and interestingly, I understand that former President Trump had briefly used that song as well. It's clearly a song that resonates in terms of patriotism for
Correct.
a lot of these candidates. He used it briefly, and I think she did she send a cease and desist, I believe is what I heard.
I believe so as well. And it's not just Beyonce, it's any of her co-writers and the owners of the sound recording as well. So it's while Beyonce is probably the bigger name, there's probably several songwriters who were also sending their own cease and desist because they have the rights of approval too.
Yeah, anyone can object, and as we know now, it's a village that's writing these songs and behind a
Yeah,
lot of these
exactly.
hits.